Hello, all YouTube viewers. This is world famous folk artist Dennis Ramsey. Like I said before, I was going to do a video on some of the letters I got from the town hall of Kempful that weren't very friendly or nice. Anyhow, this first letter that I got was from the council in 2013. It says, "To Dennis Ramsey, who this may concern, we had a couple complaints of your folk art displays at 27 Canaan Avenue, Kempful. Sean Fletcher of 32 Canaan Avenue, Kempful says your art displays are an eyesore, and peoples at 32 Canaan Avenue want no more displays of your folk art in the yard or on Canaan Avenue, Kempful. Sean Fletcher says he can't rent out his two apartments at 32 Canaan Avenue because of Dennis Ramsey's folk art displays. Sean Fletcher says people are tripping over Dennis Ramsey's folk art paintings, and Sean Fletcher claims, there's supposed to be no businesses on Canaan Avenue, Kempful, in any residential area. Now that's a big laugh, because Sean Fletcher has a warehouse business open 7 days a week at 32 Canaan Avenue, Kempful, and the town hall overlooks that, and the councilors favor him, but they don't favor Dennis Ramsey's folk art displays. Now, continuing back at the letter, Sean Fletcher says people can trip over Mr. Ramsey's paintings, and it is a hazard for the public. Now, isn't that ridiculous? My paintings are neatly on an easel or on a ladder, and they're on a rack. None of them were laying down flat on the lawn like Sean Fletcher had said. Anyhow, getting back to the letter, please, Mr. Ramsey, cease at once with your folk art displays, or town hall will step in and continue further action against you and your folk art displays. Council. Well, I got a lot of problems with that letter, because number one, Sean Fletcher has a warehouse business open 7 days a week at 32 Canaan Avenue. And why is he privileged and the folk artist Dennis Ramsey can't be out during the weekdays, 6 days a week, when Mr. Fletcher's out 7 days a week with a warehouse business? That's not fair to me or the yard sailors. The second problem I got with this letter are the lies that Mr. Fletcher said in the letter when he put in the complaints at town hall. He said people were tripping over my paintings, which is false. I always have my paintings neatly on my easel, or sitting in chairs, or on the ladder rack. They're never laying down flat on the ground. And thirdly, this comes across to me as nothing but bullying and discrimination from the town hall. These councilors have heavy-handed wrote this letter that is very unkind and not nice. Anyhow, the truth of it is if there's supposed to be no businesses at residential areas like Canaan Avenue, why does Sean Fletcher have a warehouse business open 7 days a week? You answer the question. And why does Town Hall favor him over Dennis Ramsey? That's not right. He had his apartments already rented out when I was doing my folk art displays. That's another lie. When he said he couldn't rent out his apartments, that's false. He had them rented out way before the folk art displays. So that's false. The other thing, too, is that Sean Fletcher, when he lives at 32 Canaan Avenue, he'd always come out mocking me and laughing at me and giving me the finger and trying to stir up trouble. And the bullying and discrimination I got from Mr. Fletcher was very hurtful. I'd be sitting there with my paintings at 27 Canaan Avenue. He'd be out there taking pictures of me and my paintings and threatening me, I'm going to close you down. I'm going to close you down. I'm going to stop your folk art displays. I'm going to stop your folk art displays. Well, he did, didn't he? He put in the complaints at town hall, but he just didn't stop my folk art displays. Sean Fletcher heard all the yard sailors also. They're not allowed out between Monday to Friday neither. We're only allowed out on Saturdays and Sundays. So this discrimination from the town council and bullying is very unkind and very wrong. I got several letters in the drawer also. This is just two I got in my hand. So if they're going to serve me up bullying and discrimination, I want the public to know the truth. Dennis Ramsey's a victim here, not an instigator, not the problem. The problem was Sean Fletcher bullying Dennis Ramsey, putting in the complaints at the town hall, then the council favoring Sean Fletcher and treating me like shit and treating me very badly. This is Dennis Ramsey's opinion. Take care, everybody, and there'll be more letters to come in the near future. Have a nice day. And don't forget, buy Dennis Ramsey's folk art paintings. I live at 27 Canaan, Canaan Avenue, Apartment B, Kempful, Nova Scotia, Canada. Call me at 902-365-5044. I'll sell you some folk art paintings or abstract art paintings. Please subscribe to the Dennis Ramsey YouTube channel. Take care. Have a nice day, folks, and a wink from out.